Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. It's me, Kenny, and I'm here with
Juan.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson, and Ms. Umberger for letting us have this chance of making our own podcast, and thank you for them for helping us with our research.
Today we're going to talk about sexism in gaming. Sexism in gaming is discrimination against women who play games.
While we were doing research, we found a story about a girl named Noni Och. While she was playing a game called World of Craft, she went to voice chat on the game to communicate with her opponents and with her teammates, and instead she started to feel very unsafe. The kids on the other side and the men on the other side of the game were saying very inappropriate things to her. She started to feel very uncomfortable, and then instead she turned her game off. That's how scared she was. That's how unsafe she felt. And I think no one should feel like that. It's like all she was trying to do was have fun, and she ends up not playing a game for 5 months just because she's too scared to have another encounter like that. What do you think on that one?
Well, I think that people should not feel this way because games are supposed to be fun, entertaining for everyone, no matter the gender they are. Also, that if I ever felt discriminated like that, I would report them immediately and just continue. According to ProQuest researcher, almost 50% of women have reported playing a video game and only 6% identify as gamers, compared to 15% of males identifying as gamers.
This comes to show that males are obviously more into video games. They fill up most of the gaming population. That's why there's so much criticism against females playing video games, because you wouldn't usually come across a woman or a female playing a video game.
Also, many men are accustomed to playing with other men online, and sometimes the way they talk to each other may affect how they play against a female player.
That is very, very true. And we should also talk about how female characters in a game are sexualized, unlike male characters. Like, I've seen that in many, many games. The female character always has... It's
not much of clothes.
It's always this...
It's always highly sexualized, and in a game called Mortal Kombat, they barely have anything.
Yeah, and that is, my opinion, that's very disrespectful. It's showing that women, because in my opinion, women aren't just that, right?
In my opinion, and also it's a sign of disrespect in how. Okay, so let's talk about how sexism impacts gaming.
Sexism impacts gaming because it increases the population of males in the game, and it decreases the population of females in the game, mainly because sexism is mainly directed to females. Like, they usually receive the criticism, which makes them not want to play the game as much. Maybe they're called trash or something in the game, and then they don't want to play anymore.
Let's talk about how we can prevent sexism.
One way we can prevent sexism is by keeping the
mindset that all of us are created equal and no one's really trash or bad.
Treat others how you want to be treated. That's very key, important. One way to stop sexism. You don't want to be criticized because of your gender or because of how you look like.
Also, respect everyone. Just respect everyone. If you want to be respected as well, then respect the other people that you're discriminating.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.